Hello, good evening, everyone, or good morning or afternoon, depending on if you're watching this not live. You get the idea.
Monday or Tuesday in that respect.
Yeah, welcome to our challenge announcement for this week. I don't think I've got any like spy glasses, but yeah, if you're seeing this, you probably realise that this week is going to be spy themed. So moving on to what we're actually doing. So yeah, on Thursday, usual time on Zoom, we'll send the links out as usual. So we're going to be doing some Explorer-like games as usual, so bring some of those games. And again, you can do things we've done before, or you can do something completely new, or some kind of variation, mixing and matching. That works. But yeah, the main challenge we've got during Thursday is the Scoutadelic Spy Hunt, which I don't know if you've done any of the other Scoutadelic events, like the Great Google Treasure Hunt, the Pirate one. What was the other one? Where's Scoutadelic? Those were awesome, and this one looks like it will be also awesome. I'm just going to play a quick trailer of that, just so you get the idea as well. So I hope this doesn't get taken down for like copyright infringement, but never mind. So I'm just going to go on mute for a second, and hopefully we can get this the trailer running.
So, Mike's gone missing, has he? Yes, that's a big surprise.
Ah, so you need my help? If you found this video, then I've been taken.
Okay, you got me. I'll tell you what I told Mike, okay?
Anyone can listen into this.
You need to save the world.
If anyone knows my true identity, then it's all over.
So you find me, but you will not find my missile.
You've only got about 6 hours left to find it.
If not, the world go boom.
I think they're here. Right, gotta go.
Okay, so I think I sorted the sound out. Right, so I just paused it just there, just before we finished. Oh, hi, Mike. Hope you don't mind just borrowing your video. Yeah, I'm just going to mention you might see one of these names is a little bit familiar. So we might see a familiar face during Thursday. But yeah, so that looks like it's going to be an awesome activity.
Yeah, that's good.
So, oops, is that trying to play that again? Right. Thanks, Mike. So yeah, that's Thursday. So we've got a few camps and things coming up, but they're generally not things that leaders as in us are going to be at. They're things organised by nationally or by county. So this weekend there is the Great Indoors Weekender, which is run by like Scouts UK. It looks pretty good. So you go to that website, which is in your email. Or just Google Scouts Great Indoors Weekender. And yeah, you get to sign up. And then I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but there's promised is to be lots of challenges to complete. And
So they have to enroll to get onto that.
Yeah.
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 And presumably they'll probably be, because it's open to Cub Scouts, Beavers, and everybody. So there'll probably be a
Yes.
explorer zone that you go and find yourself in. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And you can also log on to our Discord if you want to talk to other Worcester explorers who are doing it. So yeah. And then also, a few weeks down the line, on the 24th to the 26th, there's a challenge weekend called The Quest that Hereford and Worcester County Scouts are putting on. So yeah, there's loads of challenges to complete there. It's similar things to kind of what we did for Ice Scout back when we were like allowed to meet up in person. We had a camp, so kind of similar challenges there.
Yeah, you have been warned. Shana's set some of the challenges, so they're going to be good. So get some Worcester explorers.
Yeah,
getting involved in that and talking to Shan. She said that it's not just county; they've had people sign up from outside the county.
Yeah,
we're not even sure if there's some outside the country as well.
Yeah, and this one is explorers and network as well, but not beavers, cubs, or I think they let scouts in if they're older than 13 plus.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is aimed at explorers and network, so it's definitely going to be a suitable challenge, level. Yeah, that's another one where you sign up directly, and yeah, if you want to go on Discord during the week, during the weekend, and chat to other Worcester explorers, that's fine. But I've been told that there's no sharing of answers and anything like that, because that would be cheating.
Steve.
Yeah, I was nearly in trouble for mentioning that last week. So yeah, and then on to your weekly challenge for this week. This is the part where I need the spy glasses. So your challenge is to create a spy identity, and to have your identity ready on Thursday. But we want pictures sent in by OSM by the end of Wednesday, as usual. I know we haven't used OSM for that for a few weeks, but it's the same as what we were doing before. And then what you need to send in.
Is that better, Steve?
There we go. We have disguised Stuart. Okay, so what you need to send in is an identity document. So when I say forge, I don't mean like actually get a fake driving license or anything like that. It doesn't need to be like real world forgery, please. But yeah, just some kind of like create an ID card or something like that. That would be cool. Stuart, I think you've landed a job for the next Scouts-a-Delic event.
Which ones was it? Was it these that got me the job? Correct.
So yeah, you got your ID document. You need to build a disguise. So Stuart's getting ahead there. I mean, What ideas am I squashing, Charles? Oh, for the real world forgery. Yeah, I'm afraid so. I can't condone anything illegal, I'm afraid. But yeah, so we need the ID document, we need a disguise, and you need to encode a secret message. So you can find lots of ways to do codes on the internet, or if you've got any like random books on codes and things. I don't know whether you were all the same kind of nerd that I was when I was your age. But yeah, that is what you need to send us by Wednesday and have ready for Thursday by OSM. So that's that one. As usual, ping us any questions you've got. You can always email us if you want to, but if you ask on Discord or in the YouTube comments now, that would be awesome. And I will keep an eye out. Okay. So while YouTube is filtering all that through, I'll pick up questions as we go. But we have some. We have a bit of a live quiz. So there's nothing too fancy this time. But the general idea is I'm going to put a coded message on. You guys need to somehow decode it. And if it starts taking too long, I might start dropping some hints. But yeah, just post it in.
You know me too well, Steve.
Post it in the chat somewhere. Yeah, I'm not going to faff around with logging into a separate thing. So it might just be the first person to get it this time, I'm afraid, but we'll see. So your first code, I'm not going to read that out. That's on the screen. So you might want to Google some simple codes, and then that might give you maybe an online decoder. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not telling you what I've just done. I wrote the alphabet, but for some reason I stopped at P.
So some of you guys might be familiar with what do you call it? Geocaching. On geocaching, they have ways to encode the hints that you have for a geocache. I'm not gonna confirm nor deny, but that may be related.
We could still be at 10 o'clock.
If we're still here at 10 o'clock with this one, I might skip over the rest.
Oh, I failed on that one.
Right. I don't know whether I just can't see the YouTube comments or whether everybody's drawing a blank. Okay. The live stream is seeming very very quiet, so I'm going to maybe give some hints away. Can you see that?
It's not going to make very good. Not going to make a very good video. It's me. I can see that.
So hopefully somebody watching can piece it
Is it
together.
the Alberti's disc, or is it the?
So the code is called ROT13. So we've got G is T, U is H, N is A is N, and X is K. So the first word is thank. So hopefully somebody watching can work out the rest of it. Yes, ED, you got it.
Joining Camp Virtual.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it is quite delayed, Edie. Sorry. That's just YouTube, and we can't really do anything about that. Yeah, so that is in fact it. So we had a virtual camp last weekend. That went really well. So thank you to the explorers who joined that. That was certainly I had a great weekend.
Me too.
I hope you guys did as well. So moving on.
They'll talk about it on Thursday, so give you an idea what we got up to.
Yeah. So moving on to our second message.
Obviously a quicker typer than me.
So on this one, you might want to think about a certain Roman emperor. Who was he famously used this code, and famously also got stabbed.
You're going to be
and now we wait for the delay that is YouTube while people have the answers, and then I would open YouTube in a new window, only that's bound to cause all sorts of weird feedback. So if you haven't worked it out yet, the Roman emperor is Julius Caesar. So you're looking for a Caesar cipher. Hopefully something online can let you decode that. But yeah, the idea with this one is you shift the letters round the alphabet. So whereas like the last one, if I can find it, the last one was like you got half of the alphabet and then that translates into the other half. This time it's I think that is probably it. So W is T, K is H, and H is E. So if your online coder decoder thing needs a number, the number you're looking for is 3.
You've put a number in as well.
It depends. I don't know which specific online decoder you've got, but yeah.
Well, I've got an answer if you want it.
Go for it. I'm sure somebody's probably got it in the comments and it just hasn't come through to us yet, but if you want to go for it.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Yes, that is correct. Well done, Stu. So our next one, incidentally, if you didn't know, that phrase has yeah, Edie got it. Charles didn't, I'm afraid. I don't know what you pasted that into, Charles. But yeah, so that phrase has every letter of the alphabet in it at least once, which is kind of quite cool. So here you go. Here's another one. Yeah, Charles also got what I was saying probably before I said it. Yeah, so this one is a bit different. So you can tell it's a question for one thing, but you might want to try writing this one down. You might want to grab some pen and paper or something, and you might want to write each word on a separate line, and maybe once you've done that, something might start to appear.
Something like that. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, What's it? Building a letter word. What?
I'll see if any of the explorers can catch it this time. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly how much delay there is in this.
Hand wash machine. I know what it is. I'll let them go for it then.
Yeah, I'm just waiting, but I don't know. Are you guys stuck, or are you just still working it out, or how are you getting on? Because it's hard to tell from the other side of a YouTube live stream. Sorry, that's all.
I don't think I've come across that code before. To be honest, I haven't come across Caesar either.
Yeah. So hopefully some of these are giving you guys ideas for your codes that you're going to do for your challenge this week. Some other interesting ones, like you can even just yes, Edie, you got the right answer.
Yes.
You at least you answered the question. What are you doing, Charles? Yeah, so for those of you who haven't quite worked it out yet, the question is, Stuart, I'll let you read it out because I can't remember how I phrased it.
What is your favourite hand washing song?
Sorry, I'm just laughing at Charles's comments.
They're not updated on mine.
No, but I've got another window open with the comments in it. I can just about see it. He said he forgot he put super glue on his keyboard earlier and can't move his fingers, and apparently that's because I asked if he was stuck. But yeah. So Edie got the code there. Happy birthday.
Where Charles needs to get his neckerchiefs off the wall. At the weekend, we kept having tasks where Charles kept getting knickers down, and we'd give him enough time to put them all back up again, and then we'd do another challenge where he needs to get them all back down again.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see this yet, Stu, but Charles says grr. So yeah. And then our last message of the day. This might be familiar to, I don't know if we've got any programmers in the audience.
Binary.
So you're probably looking for a binary to ASCII converter. That's ASCII, ASCII. Sorry, I forget that I'm a nerd.
I could mention Arthur Askew, but no one would know what I was talking about.
I'm afraid I wouldn't, Stu. So yeah, this one is basically what you'd get if, in fact, this is what you get if you type this message into a computer. This is what the computer inside its brain is thinking you've said. Yeah, I didn't think maybe there are quite a lot of ones and zeros to type out here.
Well, I haven't started typing yet, so I'm hoping they'll get there much quicker than me.
Mike, you got it. Hello world, it says.
Ah.
Which Although you didn't get the punctuation, but I'll let you off. And yeah, incidentally, there's a book called Hello World. But yeah, the idea is that's what programmers do when they learn a new programming language. Is the first thing they usually do is get there you go, thanks Mike. They get the computer to say hello world. And yeah, that's an interesting book by quite a good mathematician who's talking about like algorithms and like how do you make an algorithm that's fair and not discriminatory or anything like that, which is it's quite cool. But yeah, just a random book that I've got that's slightly related. Now, Charles,
disappointed.
It depends what.
Sorry,
Charles. It depends what programming language you're using, because I think you'd probably need more than just print "Hello World." But yeah, like I say, it depends what you're using, and that's part of the challenge. Is you learn enough about the language to get it to do that.
Steve, I'm just disappointed you didn't use the Shugborough inscription code.
I must admit, I've never heard of that one.
On the Shepherd's Monument in Staffordshire, Shugborough Hall, an unknown craftsman carved 8 mysterious letters between 2 other letters, D and M. Thousands of would-be code breakers, including Charles Darwin and Charles Dickens, have searched
without... I thought you were going to say Charles Schofield for a second.
Yeah. Searched without success for the meaning behind the inscription. More recently, some have claimed this cipher points the hidden location of the Holy Grail.
Ooh.
Do that on Thursday. Find the Holy Grail.
But yeah, hopefully that's given you some ideas for codes you can use for your weekly challenge. If not, then Google, and there are lots out there. Hopefully something reasonably simple so we can like decode it. If anybody's using like AES or anything like that, then that's that's not going to be helpful for like the leaders being able to read what you mean. But yeah, something like one of these, or maybe a little more complicated, is cool. But yeah, awesome. Well, nobody's asked any more questions.
A bit more scoutadelic.
So yeah, we will see you on Thursday. Hopefully get your challenges in by Wednesday. And what am I thinking? Don't forget to sign up for the Great Indoors Weekender and the Quest. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Mike. Good to see you. And yeah, thanks for joining us, Edie and Charles. And I don't know if there's anybody else. Everybody else has been a bit quiet in the chat. But we will see you again.